Share and spread the soil knowledge with soilbooks.com.
Soil, the often overlooked foundation of life, is a complex and dynamic natural resource. It is essential for our survival, providing the basis for agriculture, forestry, and countless ecosystems. To understand and manage this precious resource effectively, we need to delve beneath the surface and explore its hidden secrets. This is where soil surveys come in. Imagine a map, not of countries or cities, but of the different types of soil that lie beneath our feet. This is the essence of a soil survey, a systematic examination, description, classification, and mapping of soils in a given area. These surveys provide a wealth of information about the properties and limitations of different soils, enabling us to make informed decisions about their management and use. Whether it's determining the suitability of land for farming, planning urban development, or conserving natural resources, soil surveys play a vital role in shaping a sustainable future. A soil survey is essentially a scientific inventory of the soil resources in a particular area. It involves a systematic process of examining the soil profile, which is a vertical section of the soil from the surface down to the parent material, describing the soil's physical and chemical properties such as texture, structure, color, pH, and nutrient content, classifying the soil into different categories based on its characteristics, and mapping the distribution of different soil types across the landscape. The primary purpose of a soil survey is to provide detailed information about the properties and limitations of soils in a given area. This information is crucial for a wide range of applications, from agriculture and forestry to engineering and environmental protection. The practice of evaluating soil quality is deeply rooted in human history. Ancient civilizations, from the Mesopotamians to the Egyptians, recognized the importance of fertile soil for agriculture. They developed rudimentary methods for assessing soil productivity, often based on observations of plant growth and soil characteristics. The formal study of soil science emerged in the late 19th century with the pioneering work of Russian scientist Vasily Dokuchaev. Dokuchaev is considered the father of soil science, and his contributions laid the foundation for modern soil surveys. In the United States, the first systematic soil survey was conducted in 1899, covering a small area in Maryland. Since then, soil surveys have been carried out across the country, providing a valuable resource for land management and planning. Section 4. Applications of soil surveys, guiding sustainable land use. The information derived from soil surveys has far-reaching applications, influencing decisions related to agriculture, land use planning, and environmental management. In agriculture, soil surveys help farmers select suitable crops, optimize fertilizer and irrigation practices, and implement conservation measures to prevent soil erosion and degradation. Urban planners rely on soil surveys to guide development, ensuring that buildings and infrastructure are constructed on stable ground while minimizing environmental impacts. Environmental scientists use soil data to assess the health of ecosystems, identify areas vulnerable to pollution, and develop strategies for conservation and remediation. Section 5. Conducting a soil survey, a journey into the earth. Conducting a soil survey is a multi-step process that involves both fieldwork and laboratory analysis. Soil scientists, often called pedologists, begin by studying aerial photographs and topographic maps to get a general understanding of the landscape and identify potential soil boundaries. Next, they venture into the field equipped with tools such as shovels, augers, and probes to examine the soil profile at various locations. They dig pits or boreholes to expose the different soil horizons, carefully describing their characteristics, including color, texture, structure, and the presence of roots or other organisms. Soil samples are collected from each horizon and taken to the laboratory for further analysis. These analyses determine the soil's chemical and physical properties, such as pH, nutrient content, organic matter levels, and water holding capacity. Section 6. Classifying our Earth's soil taxonomy and types of surveys. Once the soil data has been collected and analyzed, it is time to classify the soils into different categories. Just as biologists classify living organisms, soil scientists use a system called soil taxonomy to group soils with similar characteristics. The United States Department of Agriculture, or USDA, has developed a comprehensive soil taxonomy system that classifies soils into 12 major soil orders, each with its unique properties and limitations. Soil surveys can be conducted at different scales depending on the purpose and level of detail required. Detailed surveys provide comprehensive information for smaller areas such as individual farms or construction sites, while reconnaissance surveys cover larger regions like counties or states, providing a more general overview of soil resources. Section 7. The importance of soil surveys, ensuring a sustainable future. In an era of increasing population pressure, climate change, and environmental degradation, the importance of soil surveys cannot be overstated. These surveys provide the fundamental knowledge base for making informed decisions about land management and ensuring the long-term sustainability of our planet's soil resources. By understanding the properties and limitations of different soils, we can optimize agricultural productivity while minimizing environmental impacts, guide urban development in a way that preserves valuable farmland and natural ecosystems, implement effective conservation measures to prevent soil erosion, degradation, and pollution, and restore degraded soils and enhance their capacity to support life. Soil surveys are essential tools for building a more sustainable and resilient future. By investing in soil science and promoting the wise use of soil resources, we can safeguard this precious natural heritage for generations to come.